¿Qué rollo, mi gente? ¿Qué rollo? ¿Cómo
¿Qué hubo,
están?
raza? ¿Cómo estamos?
¿Qué dice la gente?
We in this thing, man.
Shout out everybody watching. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in.
Yes, sir.
It's like Christian said, my
Yes,
son's
sir.
getting down to the music. Hey, well, shout out Christian. Shout out his son. Shout out Dennis. Shout out Kelly Flores. Shout out Luis Zambrano. Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
and
Yes,
shout out Johnny for coming through. Johnny Chingas in the
Claro
house.
que sí, claro que sí.
I got Johnny in the spot. How you doing, bro?
We lit, man.
How you doing, my guy?
Chilling, fool. Chilling.
Chilling like a villain? That's good, bro.
Puro ambiente, puro ambiente.
Puro ambiente. Shout out everybody tuning in, man. Yo, if you guys don't know who Johnny Chingas is, this man put me on, bro. Back in the day, man, I used to dream of making beats and shit.
Aquí estamos.
And was it your cousin who had Fruity Loops?
Nah, we just downloaded that shit.
You
fool.
just had a cracked version?
Bootleg,
But who was making
bootleg.
beats though?
We didn't
Because
know.
I remember somebody you knew was making beats on the cracked Fruity Loops.
Shit. I mean,
Was it Condon?
I don't know, güey. El condón es el. First of all, mira, para la gente aquí, you know, you threw him off the loop. El condón, mira. Look.
Say it, bro.
Look. The homeboy fool, you know, how he got his name, you know, like, we just thought of it, you know, we gotta call somebody el condón, you know, pero, so.
But who was making beats though? Do you remember?
I was a little bit fool, pero.
So Condon, why
I don't think it was el condón making beats. Condon wasn't making beats. Fool.
It was somebody making beats, bro. And I remember you presented it to me like, yo, there's somebody you knew made that beat. I remember you saying that.
Mira what? I remember, fool, look. It was in cooking class, güey.
Yeah.
Con la Gordovich, la maestra, güey.
Uh-huh.
And then,
we had culinary class together
yeah,
too.
Culinary class.
We was in the cooking, bro.
Yeah, güey. And this fool was you know, all embarrassed, you know, to like freestyle in front of people and shit. Then I was like, hey, wait, nah, que te vale verga, güey, you know, just
Who,
fucking.
me?
Yeah, güey.
Yeah, I was embarrassed.
Yeah, güey.
I've always been shy.
Yeah, güey.
Bro, going live makes me nervous, bro. Like,
the fool. It's just me and you right here.
Yeah.
We're just talking, güey.
Yeah.
We're just.
No, but we was in class.
Yeah, well, then I was like, nah, fool, you know, just spit some shit, fool, ahí, güey.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, I gave you that disc, way, and this fool ran with it, fool. Mira, look at this shit.
Nah, this fool gave me FL Studio back in like 2008, and I've always wondered how to make beats. You know what I mean? But I never knew how to. I was always intrigued by the music, and this fool gave me Fruity Loops back in like, no, it was less. I think it was 2007. It was in high school though. It had to have been like 2006, 2007, and he opened the window for me, bro. So that's why Johnny's here, because like honestly, if this fool wouldn't have gave me Fruity Loops, my whole music adventure, I don't know what it would have been. I don't even know if it would have been. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, bro, like, it was meant to happen, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when I came back with that CD, you were like, yo, you made these beats, bro.
Yeah. This fucker got good, you know. Then look, you know, you gotta invest in yourself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, then just build up from that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From nothing, you know, just güey. Va a pasar el tiempo, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, güey.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, güey.
2000 since middle school, bro.
Yeah, güey. Long time. Fool.
Long time.
Yeah. Güey.
So all right. So I met you. It was in middle school, right?
Oh well. I think I was a year older than you. So I was in 9th grade when I.
So you were in the freshman center.
Yeah.
So is that when you came to Belton?
Yeah. I was
in ninth grade.
Yeah.
So where were you before?
I was in Kansas City.
You were up north.
It's in the east side.
In the east side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you came to Belton.
Independence Way, East Side.
So what the
Northeast
fuck?
area.
What the hell brought you to fucking Belton, bro?
Porque mi jefe, wanted something better for us. You know what I'm saying? And like, he just worked hard. And just,
Yeah.
you know,
So he
yeah,
Belton was the spot.
yeah.
That was the spot. Belton is looked at like suburbs. You know what I mean? It's just crazy that you landed in Belton, bro.
What's crazy is
And
that I graduated from Belton.
Yo, I'm surprised I graduated
and I
too.
walked across that stage. That's
Yo,
what's crazy,
Johnny Flores.
Because that's unheard of. Shit I actually did it.
Yo, Kelly said.
Yeah.
Kelly said, shout out B Town, bro. Shout out Belton, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, bro. I think you're right. I did meet you in 9th grade
Yeah.
at the. You was a grade above me.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to the 9th grade center, you was already in the high school.
Yeah, no, I was in 9th grade.
You was in.
Yeah.
So no, by the time I got in 9th grade, you was already in high school. But I met you because Sean was in my grade and. No, Chino.
You met me because you were fucking brown way, and then like
I was part of the clique.
yeah, well,
Yeah, bro.
Los Paisas way.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
no, growing up back then it was crazy. Way, we dealt with a lot of racist shit. Like it was fucked up back then. I remember the bus stop. Los güeros would yeah, culeros.
Yeah.
They're culeros.
Nah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember when I first arrived,
Yeah.
which was back in 1996. I was 6.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I was 6 years old when we first came here,
Yeah.
and I remember.
When you came to America,
I remember,
the
yeah.
Americas,
Yeah,
Los Americas,
we basically went. We went to El Paso.
tu jefa.
No, like as a family, that's where we stopped
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
We went to El Paso.
Pero de dónde son?
From Mexico.
Pero de qué parte?
We're from Santa Barbara, Chihuahua, Mexico.
Whiskeys.
Where are you from?
My family's from Sonora, Obregón.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you? But you were born here though,
I was
right?
born here, in Truman West, but downtown.
Gotcha. So you're Kansas City native.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Now it was crazy. Was fucking Truman had a McDonald's inside that motherfucker, man.
Was that your first meal?
Trying to do people under. How you gonna have a McDonald's inside a hospital? You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I mean, that's fucked up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Then now, you go to the fucking hospital and shit. Like it's puro, sugar-free todo.
Yeah.
But back then, yeah, that a McDonald's in that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, it's true. I worked in hospitals for 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
And I used to run out of those motherfuckers like a fucking crack addict, bro. Because they didn't have any sugar in there.
Yeah, well.
Not I'd have to sneak out and like get a Coke or something.
See, wait.
No, but yeah, but back to the topic. Back in '96 when I first came, literally I was like one out of 4 Mexican kids in a Belton school, which was really difficult because, like we were talking earlier, back in those days we didn't have an ESL class.
Yeah, they didn't.
We didn't, and I didn't speak a goddamn drop of English at all. You know what I mean? And I remember going to class, and we're going through like normal classes, and I didn't understand a goddamn
So
thing.
you was like in kindergarten back then.
I was, I think I was first grade.
Yeah.
I think it was first grade.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back then too. Shit. I mean, preschool and all that. They thought I was like a slow reader, but I just didn't know English.
Yeah. Why? Is that because your parents only spoke to you in Spanish?
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did your parents speak English back then?
I mean, my mom was 26 years old when she crossed over Panzona with me.
Yeah. And what she had you at what age? Oh, so she crossed over when when she was pregnant with you.
Yeah, she was like 20. She was 26.
So she didn't know English when you were born.
Nah, and then my dad, he's like, he was born in Mexico, but he grew up here. He knows English and all that.
Right.
But I was raised by my grandma, my mom, so
Right.
puro, Spanish and shit, Yeah.
Gotcha. So you learned English
In
in school.
Yeah, but with the negritos and shit, because my dad, like he started construction, I mean, I don't remember my dad ever having a 9-to-5 job ever,
Yeah.
He started from nothing, you know what I'm saying, like,
Right.
and like, Yeah, just I mean, I remember him
But
bidding jobs and everything like that. And
but your dad was
uh,
involved though, right?
what?
Like he was in the family.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
yeah. Oh yeah,
okay. And you said he
sure,
worked
sure.
construction.
Yeah, yeah.
So how was school not knowing English for you?
I mean, I don't really remember for real.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I remember kindergarten. My teacher mistaken me. She was bad as fuck. Yeah, I remember that. My
Ke-
teacher. Yeah, yeah.
Kelly says Sesame Street taught y'all
Uh,
English.
Kaya
Sesame
said.
Street taught, yeah. Hey, for sure. No, you know what taught me English,
Well,
bro?
yeah, that is true though,
That is true.
because yeah, like that's how my mom learned too. My mom, like, she went to school también, and when she came over here, and
Right.
like she learned on her own, like I mean, my dad, she, I mean, he was a good dad, all that,
Yeah.
he did what he had to do,
Uh-huh.
but my mom, like she, you know she made it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she learned the language and all that. It's crazy. Imagine being 26 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your whole life, is in another country.
Right.
Yeah. Then you come over here and like you never go back.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because I moved out of state for like 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But like this is my hometown.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
like it's nothing like it.
And
But,
I feel the same way.
and
Even though I was born in, Santa Barbara, Chihuahua, I only spent 6 years there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I do have great memories from over there, and I do love my hometown. But when I was traveling for those 5 years, to me, home was Kansas City because I've been here
yeah,
forever. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying? And it's crazy because like no matter where I went, and I was out there and I was looking and I was seeking like a place to maybe eventually move.
yeah.
But bro, no matter where you go, like eventually you miss home.
Oh yeah, for
And then
sure. Yeah,
and that's when you realize what home really is. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
you're like, damn, I missed that
yeah,
place.
yeah.
You know. But going back to the topic, Dennis said, hold on, I think we got a comment section so y'all can see what we're
Is
looking at. Hold up.
let me see.
Hey, we got the comment section. It's a
Damn,
little blurry,
it's
but
popping.
we got y'all over here. It said Dennis said I went through the same thing. Went to an all-white school. It was just me and another paisa. We ate chili cheese fries for 6 months because that's all we could say at the time.
Oh my man.
That's all he knew is like chili cheese fries. Vato. Damn, bro, they serve chili cheese fries every day. They didn't switch it up on you, huh? It's like prison food. It's like the same shit.
Sorry, look for. I got a confession to make. Wait,
All right, say
look
it.
for. Like when you go on the lunchtime, you got a lunch card, right?
Yeah.
So I know this dude where he had the same last name as me.
Yeah.
His name was Philip Flores. I mean,
Philip Flores.
yeah, way. And like low key food, we would eat off that dude's car food because he had a feria in that motherfucker food. So I would use that food shit way and like.
Yeah.
Chicken sandwiches, a la brava, pinches
Right.
hot chips, Fruitopia drinks, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, all that one.
I remember eating. I think I got introduced to pizza when I got here.
No mames.
Because I don't remember, bro. I don't remember eating pizza in Mexico ever, bro. Ever.
Indio la verga.
India la verga, way. I was eating. What was I eating in Mexico? I knew huevos. I knew eggs. I knew tortillas. I knew beans. I knew rice. I knew tacos, and that's all I remember. I knew chicharrones. You know what I mean?
Indio la chingada.
I knew
wey.
barbacoa, but pizza, bro. I didn't know pizza till I got to school over here. And the first pizza I ever saw was a squared pizza. Like, you remember that pizza that was squared?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was the first pizza I
Más
had.
indio que la chingada, wey.
Indio, bro.
Nah,
Fuck.
bro. Nah, fool. Mira, wait. Remember the super donuts, way?
Uh-huh.
You remember those?
The super donuts.
Yeah.
Were they in school?
Yeah. They were in school food. They would give us a slice of cheese. And then you put it on top of the donut, way, and that's how they feed it to us and shit.
I don't remember that, bro.
Yeah, well,
What year was that?
shit, elementary school food, all that
This
shit.
must have been some up north or up east shit, bro. Because I don't remember. I think the only fucking dessert they gave us was fucking canned fruit, like peaches
Yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
little peach cups. thing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only dessert I remember.
Yeah.
I remember them giving me. So so you moved from the east side down to Belton because you said your pops was trying to move to the suburbs, and that's when we met. You
Yeah.
know, and so coming from up north.
Yeah.
Oh, so that explains it. Coming back to the donut, Miguel said, "You have to grow up in the hood to get that snack."
Whiskeys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. See, I when I came from Mexico, I was in Belton like the
Uh,
whole time.
uh.
You know what I mean? So I don't know nothing about that donut, bro. They was giving us some regulated prison food out in Belton, bro. But anyways, how did it feel coming up from the east down to Belton, bro?
I mean, I didn't feel nothing for it.
Was it weird though? Because
It
my
was
cousins
weird.
my cousins were from Wyandotte.
Yeah.
And I've been to their school. Like there was times where I went with my cousin to go pick up my cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and for some reason, I don't know why we went inside, but for some reason we had to go inside and get them
Inside of where?
inside the school.
Oh,
And like
sign them out, or
I don't know, bro.
well, they had a fucking middle.
I just remember walking in.
Yeah.
And you know me back in those days, you remember how I dressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was a problem there, bro. You know what I mean? But it was completely different because it was weird because I was like, damn, bro. Like I almost felt like that's where I belonged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was like, damn, everybody looks like me here. You know what I'm saying?
Paisa way.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was dangerous at the same time because everyone was tested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was just looking at the honeys. That's probably why I was getting mugged. I was like, yo, we going to the school? Bet. Let me go. I'm trying to see what the honeys look like.
Cochina.
Yeah, bro. So making the switch to Belton, you said it didn't feel like nothing?
I mean, it did. Yeah, you know, it was different. You know,
Yeah.
But yeah, like I mean, I don't know.
I remember people were weary about you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember, we kicked it. People saw us together. We had classes together, and I remember certain girls would be like, "John's a scary dude." Like,
Yeah, I mean, to me, I've always just been myself. I was never, trying to be, nothing I wasn't. Just me. And like you know what I figured out that like, there's like people, it don't matter where you grow up at. It's like, it's just, you're just you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you grow up in a good neighborhood or a bad neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? You just,
you're just you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the reason why people would feel that way is because they sensed it. They sensed it. They knew that you were from a different environment and you were in this environment now.
Yeah.
And they knew that your environment was real.
Yeah.
And now they're getting a taste of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But back then a lot of shit switched up. We had aventuras back then too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was a lot. Going on.
And I think that's the reason why when I went to my cousin's school, I think that's the reason why the fuck I got what I got was because they were like feeling my environment. They're like, this fool, something's different about this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's not from around here. Which is cool, man. I mean, everyone is who they are.
You know what's crazy though? That like growing up, people think if you had a hard life, then that makes you like, gangster, some shit like that. If you had a good life, then you're soft. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I grew up.
People think like that. You know what I'm saying? But look. I know some bitch ass motherfuckers in the hood, and some real ass motherfuckers. That had a good life. With good parents and all that shit. That don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, like, it's
who you are.
Yeah, it's who you are.
Yeah, and I can relate to that because I think, me being from where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, I felt like people wanted I'm not gonna say people wanted me. I felt like sometimes I had to prove myself
Yeah.
in a way that people expected me to. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And I went and did some dumb shit trying to do that,
Yeah.
and
We all did. We all did.
and gain nothing.
Yeah,
And
for
at the
real.
end of the day, I got more respect for expressing my mind than the dumb shit that I did to try to prove that I wasn't no bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like, but like you said, yeah, you're right. Like it's not what you do. It's kind of what you stand for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And two, I mean, I don't know, like, I know myself, like, I did a lot of stupid shit growing up, like, but yeah, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I had cousins too, that they grew up with me too, that they had it like a little bit harder than me, but
Right.
but they had family, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, we grew up together, and like, sometimes, they didn't even agree with dumb shit that I did, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they was like, nah, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't me trying to prove something. It was just I figured out, like, I'm like, damn, it's like I had a, uh, how do you say it? Like accepted that
Right.
this is me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm like, damn, I'm like, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
like in those days, we're young, bro. We
Yeah.
don't realize what's important in fucking life, and we fall victim to our environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we fall victim to the people around us and what the fuck they're into.
Yeah.
And being Hispanic, the gang culture is heavy on, like
Oh, yeah.
it's taught. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I was in Mexico, like I remember doing bad shit as a little ass kid, bro.
Yeah.
And then now that I think about it now at my age, considering that I came to the U.S. at 6 years old,
Yeah.
and the shit that I did when I was less than 6, bro, down there, I'm like, what the fuck was I? You know what I'm saying? And you know what it was is that back in Mexico, shit's not regulated. You don't see like cops.
Yeah.
Everything's handled by the people there. You know what I mean? And I remember throwing rocks at kids and like fucking them up. And I remember getting fucked up by rocks. Like I was at a baseball game one time, bro. That I was supposed. I think I was left field. I was supposed to be playing in that game, but I was outside fucking with some kids that were throwing rocks at me. So me and like another fool, we started throwing rocks at them. And before we know it, we had a rock war. And this is, bro, we're like 5 years old.
Yeah.
We're throwing rocks at each other, and I get cracked in the head, bro. Bad. I get cracked. I get cracked bad, bro. I go back to my mom with my face fully covered in blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it wasn't the first time. Like there was other times where me and my cousin would do the same shit. We'd see a kid coming up from the mountains, and we knew he wasn't from around that area, so we'd fucking we'll scare him off. You know what I'm saying? And like once you move to America, you realize that everything's so regulated.
Yeah.
Like you get in trouble, you're going to jail. Cops are coming for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
But look, you know, the Mexico back then is a whole different Mexico
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a whole different type of
it's a whole different type of
shit
vibe now.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
I feel like Mexico now is more regulated by not the police. It's not. I feel like now if you're gonna do some
cartel,
I feel like now if you're gonna do some bullshit, you're gonna get in trouble by not the police.
Yeah.
You're gonna get in trouble by the people who are really regulating that area.
Yeah.
And if you mess with the wrong guy, you're gonna get treated like you're gonna get handled not by the police, by the people who are in charge of that area.
They put motherfuckers in check. If they catch you smoking or some shit like that.
Bro, look, dude, like
or doing
over
dumb
there,
shit, they'll check you.
When I went down there, like you can't be an independent seller out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a job.
Yeah.
Like you gotta apply for that shit.
Yeah.
And then they'll give you your territory.
Yeah.
And they'll take a percentage out of your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's how it goes. I don't know, but that's kind of what it sounded like.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy to see. But at the same time, it's almost like police for the town, because the cops ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to. The government ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to. Them people they're given some type of security. You know what I mean? But it's different.
Yeah.
But like I said, when I came, when I came as a kid, I knew that I couldn't be the way I was back there. Like, I just knew because everyone calls the cops over here.
You sneeze, they call the cops.
Yeah, you sneeze, and then we moved to Little Mexico.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And Little Mexico,
North Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved with the crew back then? Because I met you through the crew. Because I knew, I grew up with Chuy. I grew up with Hugo. Eric obviously was his brother. Like, did you just meet him in school?
Yeah, but I mean, we was Raza. That's pretty much. Yeah,
I feel you. I
Yeah,
feel you because
yeah,
David,
yeah.
David was the same way when I went to school. Me and David were literally one of the 4 Mexicans in school. So David was honestly my first Hispanic friend here.
Yeah.
That fool was crazy. He was like Tarzan. Like he,
that motherfucker's.
he was like Tarzan, bro. He was like, you say I was Indio, that motherfucker, bro. That fool was climbing trees and shit, like. But he kept me entertained, bro. That's my dog. Like he literally is my day one, bro. From like a few days being here, you know what I'm saying? They were one of the first families that we met when we moved here.
But look, the Raza over there, they came up, like Ugo's family, Ugo's dad and all that,
businesses,
out of nothing,
And that's what happened with Little Mexico. Eventually, everyone started to move out. It was one first, then the next one, then the next one, and because everyone's got goals. Like people wanted houses, they don't want to stay in apartments the whole time. You know what I mean? People wanted houses, which is understandable. And honestly, I got sad, bro, because I started not hanging out with those dudes no more. You know what I'm saying? Like Ugo, I never hung out with a lot because when I moved into there, I don't think they live there anymore, or I don't know if they even never lived there. But they already they lived in the house. So I met Ugo through Juanito. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I met him. But like I said, eventually people started moving out.
Yeah.
Where were you at during those times? Were you still up east?
What, during high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was living.
So you came in 9th grade, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you weren't even there yet. You were still up east. Because this, like I said, this had to be 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
I lived out there through all high school.
Yeah.
Then when I graduated, you moved back.
You moved back.
Yeah.
You had a wild ride too down there. While you was in Belton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know you had a wild ride.
¿Qué huele pinche Chago?
What up, Chago? What up, Chago's in the comments, man? What's happening, bro? Yeah. I remember you had a van, bro.
Yeah.
I remember you had a van. How did that van get its name, bro?
La Venenosa.
La Venenosa. I wish I had a picture. I wish I had a picture of it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Johnny was known for this van, bro. It was what kind of van was it?
It was a Mazda MPV.
A Mazda MPV.
Yeah.
Yo, La Venenosa, bro. A lot of motherfuckers had a lot of adventures in that van.
Yeah.
A lot of skip days.
Marihuañada.
It was the crew van, bro.
My mom was like, my God.
Your mom? You said your mom's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
But look, out of everybody,
saludos
who graduated, motherfucker? Who graduated?
No, bro, for sure.
Todos. Mira.
Johnny made it. Johnny made it.
I graduated.
He walked.
I walked.
You walked, bro. Yeah. Hey, I was surprised I did too, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? When I graduated with 200 detention hours. I didn't even get my diploma. They let me walk. You know what I mean? Because I got the grades.
Look.
Because I got the grades that I needed. Shout out Day Day too. Because if it wasn't for Day Day, I wouldn't have passed math class, and she helped me out. But for real, bro, 200 fucking detention hours.
Yeah.
I went 6 months after high school.
Yeah.
After I had graduated, I had to go to fucking night school for 6 months.
Yeah, I went to night school
until the principal was like, Rick, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? He was just like, dude, just get out of here. He knew I was trying. Because I was committed. I did like 6 months of time of detention. I had like 2 years left. He's like, I'm not about to see you here for the next 2 years.
Look, you know, to be honest, you know how I graduated? Remember the psychology teacher?
Psychology.
Yeah. As well, you know, he would flirt with all the girls and shit. You know, it's a way. But
What was his name? Do you remember his name?
man,
Don't say his name.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
might get
yeah,
in trouble.
Yeah. But yeah, like he was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I served him, and he passed me, and that was the credit I needed to graduate.
Damn. So
Sabes.
hey, bro, not everybody can do that.
Man, good.
Not everybody can do that, bro.
Finesse.
Not everybody can do that.
Finessed.
Respect, because like, you know, it takes a real motherfucker to recognize a real motherfucker.
I've been finessing all my life. I don't know. You know, one day my luck's gonna run out. I don't know. I've been.
But I mean, it depends. It depends. That's you know, I think that's a gift. That's a gift, bro. It just depends on how you use it. Sheesh. Like Kelly knows, but like I said, bro, if that's what's got you through certain situations, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
It could be one of your gifts, but you just have to watch how you use it. You know what I'm saying? Like
You can use it for good or
you
evil.
can use it for good or bad or
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh
you know.
yeah, for sure, yeah.
But it's one of those things, bro. Cause I like me. I'm not gonna say I've finessed my way out of shit, but I've always been honest.
Yeah.
You know, when you like, you know me from way back in the day, and you know that I've always been true to what I stick to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what has got me through shit.
Yeah.
That's what's got me jobs. That's what's got me respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like whatever your thing is,
I don't my thing, yeah. Whatever my thing is,
You know?
it's been working.
so
But,
so from what I know
Yeah,
I know when we met you was fucking with music,
yeah.
and at the same time I didn't know at the time that
Damn, I look skinny right now.
you look skinny, bro.
I got a little.
Yeah,
chin
I
line.
shrunk the frame a little bit.
I got a jawline. Look at that jawline.
I shrunk the frame, bro. So it's a compressed image.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but anyways,
Sheesh.
back in the day, I didn't know that your pops made music too, or I didn't know that he was in a
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
What instrument did he play?
He played the guitar. You know, he was like the.
He was actually in a band though.
Yeah, he was in a band. Bad band.
What was the name?
In a band. Man, it was I can't think of the name.
You can't think. But he played what instrument?
The guitar.
The guitar?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you know, look, growing up, like I tried the saxophone. You know, he got me a drum set. You know, guitar, all that. You know, but
Nothing was sticking.
I mean, I should have stuck to it. You know, but I don't know.
You just wasn't putting in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
did you have a thing for music when you was in it?
yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, music is I mean, I always love, you know, this is my blood, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Cause like, my parents like music.
Uh,
They like dancing to music, but my mom and my dad either one didn't necessarily play an instrument.
yeah.
You know what I mean? My mom just liked music. Like I could tell she had a connection with music because sometimes she would sit in her room and play music for hours and just sit there and listen to it. You know what I mean? And my dad would sing sometimes. You know what I mean? But my grandpa played the violin.
Oh, for real?
My grandpa played the violin, and he always this is a story I've been told. He used to tune the violin and guitars by ear.
Yeah.
You know, and when they told me that kind of explained my talent because I don't know how to read music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what chords are.
Like the notes.
I don't know
yeah.
nothing, but I know that when a chord is off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I build beats based on my ear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've actually played a little bit of guitar, but just picking it.
Mi prima just
She said something.
Sound Masters, yes.
Sound.
Prima.
That was your pop's.
Yeah, the band.
Sound
Yeah,
Masters.
it's called the Sound Masters.
Sound Masters.
Thank you, Christina.
Christina, shout out Christina for pointing that out. Sound Masters.
Yes, Sound Masters. Yeah.
Never forget that, bro.
Yeah.
Sound Masters.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we could ask him why. Sound Masters.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we got to master sound. Like that's the final step to
his nickname growing up was Flash too.
Flash.
Yeah.
What was your first rap name?
My first rap name? I never had a rap name like that, but I mean, they call me Chingas because you know it's like Yani Chingas,
Yani Chingas.
Como chinga, you know?
Yeah. So
Johnny
Johnny Chingas.
But there's like an old school, like Weird Al Yankovic. You know, that dude, he does like parodies, of songs and shit.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, there's this dude, Chicano, that he'd do parodies of like oldies, and his name was Johnny Chingas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I gotta check him out.
Yeah, so that's where that kind of came from.
That's kind of came from.
Yeah, he's like, se me paro.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah, that's Johnny Chingas.
I've heard that. Damn.
Se me paro.
Paro. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, the Johnny Chingas.
Damn, bro.
Yes.
So how long have you had that?
I don't know.
Because I remember when we first met and I knew you freestyled. Like you said, back then you didn't have a fucking rap name. I made my own rap names, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like nobody around me other than you really fucked with rap. Everyone else fucked with other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a lot of rap friends growing up, which is why I kind of ventured out. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't feel like anybody could really relate to me because I was into other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
And but I had to make my own rap names, man. And I think my first rap name was like Sick Rick.
Yeah.
But there was a reason for it, though. There was a reason for it because at the time, like I was supposed to be deported. You know what I'm saying? And during that time is when I was writing like some of my early, most sentimental shit because it was deep. It was coming from that.
Quiere llorar.
Quiere llorar. No, it was coming from. It was mainly more anger. It was mainly more anger because I didn't feel like, for one, it wasn't my choice to come here.
Yeah.
Second of all, now it's not my choice to stay here.
Yeah.
Now it's somebody else's choice that wants to send me back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the fuck do I come in? Like, where the fuck do I say, nah, fuck that shit? You know what I'm saying? So, like, Sick Rick was just a motherfucker that was sick.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because I was lyrically sick. I was just sick of the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And honestly, back in those days, I wrote some of the most, like, my first songs that really touched somebody. Because I would actually get responses from people that would be like, bro, that's real. What you're saying is real. Like, so many people can relate to that.
I mean, I never really, want to be a rapper like that or try to be a rapper like that. But like, when I write, just, it helps me,
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Hey, you just vent.
I feel that. And I feel like I relate to you because I don't write as much. As like there's motherfuckers that can write.
I write a lot though,
No, you write a lot.
Yeah.
But you and I have different styles though, because you're a writer. I was a writer, but now I try to focus more on. I try to focus more on creating on the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I learned one thing. I learned that when you write weeks before and then you try to record it weeks later, it's not the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So I got used to trying to make that energy the day that I record.
Yeah.
And I figured if I can make that happen the day that I record, it'll be better for the energy and it's overall a better song.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why, like, the day that you came over that one day, I was like, bro, I got this beat. You know what I'm saying? Damn, did I just plug that song in?
Which one?
Rhyme to the Rhythm.
Should we play it real quick?
Should we want to play it? Should we
ahead.
play it for the people?
Fuck it.
Yo, we're gonna play you this song.
Look,
We're gonna
I don't know where I wrote the whole verse in Spanish.
Yeah, no, but that was my mission that day because I know, like, I've been recording you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that you do write, and like.
But the fact I wrote that shit.
But that's what that was my goal, bro.
Cool.
My goal was to like try to get you out of your shell,
and
try to get you to just adjust to what's happening right now, because I feel like you're too pre-planned sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like I said, from my experience, a lot of times when you go record that shit later, you don't capture that same energy than when you have it that day. So that the whole goal of that song that day was just to create.
And when you make music and all that, like the producer, like you got to be in sync. It's that vibe you get.
Yeah.
With whoever's recording you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's just like, you catch the energy with each other, and they're just like,
right.
You feed off each other like
right.
that. You just make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
And I was actually surprised that you got on. That you got on this type of beat, because you have like this.
¿Qué huele, chino? El chingazo. ¿Qué huele? ¿Cómo está, compadre?
Shout out Chino. Tell him to hop on the live, bro.
Hop on the live, Chino.
Hop on the live, Chino. Get on the comments, bro. We'll put you on. Shout out Chino down in El DF. Chino's a day one, too.
Pura suerte.
But anyways, back to this rhyme to the rhythm. Yeah, bro, I was surprised that you got on this type of beat. We're going to play you this song, and we're going to sing along. Before we play this song, I want to shout out SG, the producer. He's a local Kansas City legend. This dude's been making beats for a long fucking time. I look up to SG. When I started producing, like, this is the fool that I was like, damn, this dude is like the modern, like, he was giving organic Cypress Hill sounding old school shit, and it was original. Like, it sounded original.
He came up with Tech Nine back then.
And back then, he had his own group called Empire. He has collab with Tech Nine, I believe. I know he's worked with Tech for sure. And but anyways, when the fool don't,
we got haters in the comments though.
I don't fucking know. But anyways, we're gonna play this song for you, and we're gonna write it down, or we're gonna rap it for you. Hope you guys enjoy. This is called Rhyme to the Rhythm.
Algo así.
Wait, that's not the song, bro. That was the intro. There we go. Here we go. Shout out everybody in the comments, even the motherfucking haters. Who's hating? I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme.
Empecé con un esquillón jodezón. Manda pagas a patrón y sabía de la vida mala todavía. Tiempo pasa y la gente muere por envidia. Por eso me enfoco en la mía. Hay que echarle gusto con billetes a la cima. Va para arriba y no pienso en bajarme. Vida chueca medio lenta pouring up jarabe. It's a world of metro way before the male. Catch me down central, I'm a trapaholic. East Shaolin got the loudest chronic. It's near the town, better get up on it. Roll up a set like it's hook on phonics. Mash on 12, I'm a supersonic. Trying to prevail, all about timing. Come alive, feeling well, with a hitting home, man.
But I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I rhyme to the rhythm and I rhythm with the rhyme. What do you do when you get left behind? Shit's a design, gotta keep dreaming. I'll keep my beats if these beats keep singing. Respect for your elder. Isn't that what we used to teach? What we teaching now? Separated parents is the key. I'ma keep it thou. My mind is kinda like a Martian. Every situation I approach it with caution. I guess I could've had it worse, cause my parents stuck together, figured out how to make it work. But I guess that's all that's really worth, cause you gotta put the work in. Without that, how's it gonna work? So check the algorithm. They think I'm out to get them, but I'm trying to get the flying while I'm dying in the system. I feel somebody's trying to get me. Yo, this beat was provided by my nigga SG. But I like to shine. Shout to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time, but I like to shine. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. I don't do this all the time. Should we play it? Should we play the last verse?
Play
it.
I fuck with it.
Play it. All right, we go. The last verse is a homie that's not here.
Nunca reducido, 100% siempre listo para coger tu oído. El ruido que traemos es para quiebrar sonidos. Qué chido. Lo único que pido es mucha lana, buena mota, comida y viejas locas. Bosques y nevadas como las que tú conoces en la naturaleza. Mentes elevadas
en otro planeta, pura neta.
Letra chueca.
Y la canción se regresa.
Nunca reducido, 100% siempre listo para coger tu oído. El ruido que traemos es para quiebrar sonidos. Qué chido. Lo único que pido es mucha lana, buena mota, comida y viejas locas. Bosques y nevadas como las que tú conoces en la naturaleza. Mentes elevadas en otro planeta, pura neta. Letra chueca.
Y la canción se regresa. But I like the shot. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. Shout out to El Chino. He finally got on the line. What up, bro? Saludos al DF. Rock to the rhythm, I got rhythm on my rhyme. Yeah, shout out to SG for that beat, man. Man, I appreciate it, bro. Any beat from SG is highly appreciated, bro. But like I was saying earlier, like you can definitely hear the that essence. You know what I mean? You can definitely hear that essence, and he's one of the only motherfuckers that I know that's still like using original hardware. You know what I'm saying? And
That's what she said.
Exactly. That's what she said. And his beat process is super fast, bro. Like he makes beats in like 5 minutes.
I don't even fuck with beats like that, you know, and just that shit came out of nowhere.
Exactly, bro. It was the energy, bro. It was the energy. It was supposed to be there.
Cúbele pedo Pérez.
Cúbele pedo Perez, Mr. Nice Guy.
El cuñaz.
Shout out. So yeah, that was a rhyme to the rhythm. That was a song Johnny and I. And what was it? What's the dude's name?
He's John Doe.
He's John Doe. He's John Doe. But it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah,
and we're gonna release it soon, but I wanna make sure that when it's out there right.
Yeah.
We talked about a video, so you might see that in the future. But anyways, back to your pops, bro. Sound Masters.
Yeah.
What's happening, Pedro Perez? What up, Pedro Perez? Perez, pendejo. Perez, that's Belton coming out of me, bro. Perez. But anyway, back to your dad, bro. Sound Masters.
Yeah.
He played the guitar. So that's kind of where the music came from for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where did the style come from?
What style?
Your style. Your style. Like you.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just.
Because I grew up East Coast. Like that was bumping in my head.
Yeah.
I was never really a West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was always an East Coast.
Yeah.
And even when I was bumping West Coast, I was bumping like Cypress Hill and what was the fucking shit called?
You're like the original hip hop shit. You know.
Yeah, I was more in the boom bap. I was more into the boom bap.
Yeah.
Because like I said, even on the West Coast, I was listening to Cypress Hill because they weren't like Cypress Hill wasn't all West.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were West. You knew they were West, but like their sound wasn't that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, for real, when we, growing up, like the Jacka, Mac Dre, all that,
Right.
it was like.
And you were the one that recognized the beat that I made that one time.
Yeah.
And you were like, bro, you remade that beat.
Yeah,
I was like, damn. I was like, how did you know? I was like, how did you know? I thought nobody was gonna know.
Yeah, fool.
Damn, bro.
But growing up, the Jack was, he was kind of like our Tupac,
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
And you know what though? You know what's crazy though is that I didn't know about the Jacka until I heard that beat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like the melody, and I remade that beat, and then we made our own song. And honestly, I never thought.
But back then, he was coming up. He was still young back then.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. Yeah, when that happened. Yeah. But it's crazy.
So. This is gonna be a dumb question because, like I said, I don't listen to the Jacka. Where's he from, bro?
No mames.
I told you it's gonna be a dumb question.
All right.
Put me on game, bro.
The lie's over. Man.
Put me on game. Is he KC or no?
We done. We're done.
We're
done.
Is he KC?
That's the most disrespectful shit.
I don't listen. I don't listen to that. That's why my sound is not.
Wait. Since back then, fool, we were stopping that shit, fool. No mames.
Hey, bro. I wasn't on that. I wasn't on that.
Eso sí, güey. Me duele, güey.
I wasn't on that.
Me duele,
I wasn't on that, though.
Yeah.
I was on other shit.
Yeah.
So, what to tell? You're not going to answer?
Estás perdido, güey.
You're not going to answer?
Yeah.
Answer, goddamn.
What was the question again?
No, where is he? Is he Kansas City?
Nah, he's from Cali.
Okay.
Yeah, from Cali.
So it's not as bad because if he was from Kansas City, then we would have ended the live for real.
but Kansas City and the Bay Area, we got like similar styles,
Yeah.
A lot of the music there and here,
Yeah.
It's tied in together.
Yeah, I know with the Bay and all that shit. Yeah, Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Like, I knew who Mac Dre was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know Tech Nine kind of had a Bay feel to him too early in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tech Nine, yeah. But I got into Tech in ninth grade.
Think about Tech Nine, he like, he did his own thing,
Right.
Like when he came up, he was like, with the 50, the Road Dogg villains and all that, and then
Took the fuck off.
the biggest, independent label.
It took a long fucking time, though.
Independent,
It took a long fucking time. I remember
I started that
I
shit,
first heard of Tech Nine back in 8th grade.
It was crazy, the Bay Area too, that rap scene out there, like they were all independent too, Yeah, they all came up out of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, Vallejo, E40. And,
but see, like, independent is a lot more
like
it's a lot more possible now than it was back then.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to do that,
we got the internet now.
Because like nowadays,
back
then you needed connections for sure. Nowadays you just need a good fucking viral video, and then just manage the shit after that shit takes off.
And that's what's crazy, that the fool Gold Toes, with this that and like that, he's from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
He came over here, and he's in Houston now,
Yeah.
And like Baby Bash and all that, just for real, like to come up in this life, it's about who you know. You gotta make connections out here. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever business you got or whatever it is,
right.
You
have to know somebody.
Yeah.
Like when you get a job, you gotta know something. To get a good job, you gotta know something.
Yeah. To be successful, you gotta be a people person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have connections. Somewhere.
You gotta network.
Yeah, you gotta network. Network. Makes the dream work.
And honestly, bro, that's one of the things I struggle with.
And look. You know what's fucked up? People say it, but look, in school they don't teach us shit about really making it in real life, you know what I'm saying?
No. They tell you to go to college.
Look.
So you can have a fucking college debt.
Yeah. Look, math, if you're gonna teach us math, to make some money, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that, teach us about credit, they don't teach us nothing about credit,
They don't
anything.
They don't know. They also don't tell you that as a tradesman, you can make over $100,000.
Yeah.
I remember growing up and being like, yo, you got to go to college to get your doctors, to get your lawyers, because that's where the money's at.
Yeah.
And everybody else below that shit is just whatever the fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you a story. This is a real fucking story, bro. I worked for a company.
Invest in Dogecoin.
That's, bro. Is it Dodge? Is
Dogecoin. Oh, I'll go see.
I didn't know what the fuck. I was like, is it Doggy?
Eretheum.
Is it fucking Dodge?
Eretheum or something.
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you a story about what you were saying. It said Jose Angel Rivera said Johnny didn't even go to school. Yo, Johnny.
Who?
I think that's Jose Angel Rivera, bro.
This piece of shit.
He said Johnny didn't even go to school, bro.
Prieto.
Yo.
Prieto Chango.
No, he's 50% right.
Look, fool. half of being Mexican food is like you gotta have the insults, fool. You gotta be quick with it.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, pinche
You
rata
can't-
sarnosa,
you-
hijo de tu,
you-
hijo de tu tu.
Yeah,
Madre,
if you're,
you know
you're
what?
if you're Mexican,
You gotta be quick
You
with it.
gotta know how to take insults, bro. Cause we be
aguantarse, hijo de ese
I
chingada
think
madre,
when
jodido.
we be giving each other the most
Jodida de
shit.
tu.
I think
puta madre.
that's why we struggle, bro.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think that's why we have so much insecurity.
Aguántase, pinche prieta.
Johnny didn't even go to school. No, but so you said, fuck, I forgot my story, bro. What the fuck were we on?
Can I kick people off the chat? Is that possible?
Yeah, who you trying to kick off?
Ese prieto hijo de su arroza madre.
Yeah, we can ban people, but we ain't gonna ban nobody. But anyways, I was gonna tell you a story, bro.
He got banned from.
You were saying that to get.
I love you, bro. You know. Te
No,
extraño, mija.
I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say because you over here interacting too much. What were we talking about?
We're talking about Dogecoin or something.
No, before that was a comment that you made about what we were talking. Because I said, "Not me, culero."
He's taking it back.
Oh, he's heartbroken, bro.
Aguitada.
He's heartbroken. We got the shit talking over here.
Nah, way. Mira.
No, but anyways, we were talking about knowing people to get to places.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck we were talking about.
Networking.
We were talking about knowing people to get to places.
Networking.
Anyways, I was working for this company.
Manipulation.
I was working for this company, and through this company, I managed to get to a level that I've never been at before. Right?
You're talking about the fire
Yeah,
solutions?
the traveling place. I was there for almost 5 years.
Yeah.
I got to travel the fucking
you were doing
country.
good. You were doing good with.
I was doing good. I was doing good financially.
It was a good experience.
You know what I mean?
So,
and then, but I quit because obviously I got my daughter and I wanted
yeah.
to see her. So I asked them for an office position. And I had to get interviewed for that position. And what got me that position was my experience in the field, right? And they were hiring 2 people for that position. All right? 2 people. And multiple people applied. I got the position and another fool got the position. About a month in that position, that dude, there was a competitive thing going on with me and him, because he's a white dude, you know what I mean, and he was a educated, like he went to college, and he got put onto this company. That was his first job out of college, you know what I mean, and we were in a cubicle right next to each other, and he made a comment one day. He said, "How the hell did I go to school to get this position, and you don't have a school degree?" You know what I'm saying? And
Translation, how did this fucking beaner...
But he said that, bro. He said that when I was in there I was in there in this cubicle, bro. I was in there in this hold on, let me finish.
Right.
I was in there in this corporate environment.
Yeah.
I already felt like a wolf in there.
Yeah.
I already felt like a wolf in there because I felt like that whole situation taught me something about myself. I can't go in there and fake a face.
Yeah.
To be somebody I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like a wolf in there all the time because I felt like I just couldn't put on a face, bro. I couldn't put on a face. You know what I'm saying? I was there telling the fucking truth all the time.
Primo.
Yeah.
Look, remember how those fuckers did me, way?
Yeah, and I was
Fucked
mad
up.
about that.
Yeah.
So I tried to let me tell that story.
Look,
You want to tell her or you want me to tell her?
No, you tell the fool.
Okay.
Mira, way. You tell the way. That was grimy as fuck, way. See or no?
That was fucking grimy. So I was working for this company.
Yeah.
I was already... No, I wasn't in the office yet. I was still in the field.
Yeah, you were in the field.
I tried to get Johnny in because I was doing good. So I was like... Bro,
I was in.
Yeah, I
got hired, way.
I was doing...
Get away.
Are you going to let me tell the story?
Look,
or are you going to tell it?
But who interviewed me, way?
Bro, let me tell the story.
Okay.
Let me get to that point.
All right.
Let me get to that point.
Tell it.
I was working
Got
for this
me hyped
company.
up already, okay.
Yeah, I was doing good at this company. So Johnny was, he was looking for a job. So I was like, I'm gonna put Johnny on. Like this is a good opportunity for one of my homeboys.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling like it's a good opportunity, I'm gonna put my homie on.
Yeah.
So I told Johnny, I was like, bro, go apply. Give him my name. Tell him you're friends with me, and I'm gonna give you the best word that I can give you.
Yeah.
So John went and applied. He filled out the application.
Nailed it.
Nailed the application. He came in. He got interviewed by my manager.
El mero chingón.
He got interviewed by my manager, the guy that was running my department.
El mero chingón. ¿Sí o no?
The guy called me and he was like, yo, I interviewed Johnny, man. He's pretty cool, man. I think we're going to put him on, whatever, whatnot. He's like, appreciate you bringing him in. I was like, yeah, bro, cool. So, what was it, like 2 days later? What happened was Johnny was supposed to go back and fill and finalize the paper, right? You were supposed to
look.
You were supposed to sign the offer. So I told you
My W-2s.
you're supposed to sign the offer. And I told you, I was like, don't do it electronically. Go up there.
This is what happened when
I felt bad for telling you that though.
Look, this is what happened when so I was hired. I could have done it electronically, but well, I took your advice. I was like, I'm gonna go meet HR and all that.
Yeah.
Wait. As soon as it saw my face,
no, it was it was your fucking neck tattoo that the fucking HR guy saw, and he's like, "Don't hire that fucking guy." But we had fucking guys in the fucking field with fucking sleeves.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like
yeah.
I was pissed, bro. I even told the manager, I was like, "Bro, do you know that we have guys in the fucking field with fucking sleeves?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of dumb shit is this?"
It was bad. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Bro.
that way. In my life, fool. Like that situation, fool. See.
Put that shit on silence, bro.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
You know what? Yeah, fool. No, we there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I did
yeah,
too.
Fool. Yeah.
I did too because you had to go through that situation.
Yeah, fool. Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, I just put John through this fucked up situation. You know what I mean? So I felt bad too. I felt bad because not only did I relate to it, but I put you in there.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But look for for real, fool, like. No mames, yeah. Thinking about that fool, me puta, yeah.
No, I mean, that's why I'm putting it out here, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up when the company hires a motherfucker or multiple motherfuckers that got tats on their fucking legs, got tats on their fucking arms, but they won't hire a motherfucker because he's got a tat right here.
Nah, wait.
That's fucked up.
Because I was a brown.
That's fucked up. No, but that's the excuse they use. I don't know what comes past that.
Nah, wait. Nah, he had the paperwork on his desk, fool, and he got up, and left the room, and then came back and
bro.
said, "Hey, kick rocks."
Look, shout out to my homie EKG. Yeah. But the week that happened, my homie EKG got hired. Yeah. And he's one of the dudes that I told you has got a sleeve. Yeah. And EKG, he fucks with me, bro. And when I told him the story, he was like, "Damn, that's fucked up, bro." You know what I'm saying? But like I was living through it. That was happening, and then this fool gets hired.
Ever since then, I was full. I'm full time trapping. I'm full time trapping now.
Yeah, bro. Like that was fucked up.
No.
That was fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
But
look, fool, I had experience with todo, all that shit, fool.
Yeah.
Like, me mandaron a la vergas.
But that's the corporate world for you, bro. I mean, the corporate world is cutthroat. It doesn't fucking matter what you are, who you are, what you know.
Yeah.
If you're not doing what they want you to do, if you don't look the way they want you to look, you're not fucking making it.
But
you know what I mean?
Was dope,
I got fired for fucking trying to be a good fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Like man, I got fired for trying to do what I would have done doing my business.
Hey, look, we got 17 people on the live.
We got 12.
Un peso algo.
Un pesito. Yo, yeah, right.
Hey,
for sure. If anybody want to donate anything,
look at this quality, man.
If anybody wants to donate, if anybody wants to donate anything, the cash up is up top. Is $IMRM. If you want to donate,
look at this.
Send something. We appreciate it.
There's some quality right here, man.
I'm trying to do my best out here, bro.
We're not over here filming on a damn fucking Android.
Right.
I'll go see.
We're not on the fucking phone like we're not on here like, hey, what up?
This fool got a standing todo. No mames.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to donate anything, $IMRM at Cash App, I'd appreciate it.
Agradezco.
Lo agradezco. But yeah, bro, that was a messed up situation, bro. Yeah. And I'm sorry for putting you through that, bro.
I could.
You know what I mean? That was not my intention, obviously.
It was traumatic.
Yeah. No, it was.
Not for them.
No, but I know you was mad. I was mad, and I was mad too. But I don't work for them no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like they don't, bro. When you can work your fucking ass off for somebody, you can work your fucking ass off. Give them.
Yeah.
I was traveling 80% of the time. I was out 10 days. I was 4 days back. I was spending 4 days at the house. All right. my first day home was late as fuck. I'd come home at 9 o'clock. So really, I was home 3 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the last day, sometimes, and then the last day, sometimes I had to leave the day before because there weren't flights that were leaving at the right time the next day. So I had to make sure I got there on time to meet the fucking client in the morning. So I was coming home, bro, to do my laundry, say hi to my girl, say bye to my girl, and then I was out.
Jet lag, and
I was out
shit.
again.
Yeah.
Bro, I was sacrificing so much of my life.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to experience a lot. I mean, well, you got to explore.
No, yeah, but
a lot of shit.
I did, but you got to understand that they weren't.
I understand.
They weren't giving me that. That was just part of the fucking job.
Yeah,
and I had to make sure. They were making it to where it was hard for that to happen.
Yeah.
I was working my job in a way that I wanted to make sure that I appreciated where I was.
Yeah.
So in a way, I was managing the job in a certain way to be able to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't their intentions for me to go do that. Because the way they were setting up the schedule wasn't meant for me to go do that. Yeah. It's just that the people that I was working with were with me, and they were like, bro, let's do this, let's get that, let's make sure we finish this on this day, or let's bust ass so we can have this amount of time to go do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can you really say that it was their intention to give us that?
But look, el pasado es el pasado.
No, I'm not mad about it. I'm just mad at the fact that you had to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Gucci, I'm Gucci.
But I felt you. I felt you because of that situation I went in the office.
It was racist as fuck.
And that's not the only occasion.
This nigga.
That's not the only. This fool called me a dirty Mexican one time.
He did? Oh
yeah.
Shit!
He called me a dirty.
I should have.
He called me a dirty. Bro, he called me a dirty Mexican. Luckily, listen.
Wait. You don't know about this fool. Cuando me mandó la verga, wait. I fucking I got heated, fool. I fucking threw all that motherfucker's shit off his desk. Fool. I'm like, you piece of shit. You had a pink polo on, you fucking dirtbag, fool.
That fool used to wear his shoes like slippers. Like he wouldn't put his shoes all the way on.
No socks.
No socks. He used to put he would wear like some random shell top Adidas, no socks, and then slip them on like slippers, so the back was bent in. And that's how he walk around all fucking day, bro.
No, man.
I was like, this guy's HR. What is he in tune with the earth? Like, what the fuck's going on?
And he don't know shit way.
He don't know shit about the field. I'm sure he knows what the fuck he's doing.
No. For a fact, he didn't know shit about the field, fool.
Nah.
Because look, I told him to his face, I'm like, the nigga that hired, que se vaya la pinche verga.
No, you know what? I've been in both fields. I've been a field guy and I've been a manager. And to be completely honest with you, people in management know what it takes to manage, right? HR knows what it takes to run the business.
Shout out to Carlitos Campos.
Shout out to Carlitos.
He's over here over 10 years deep.
10 years
in FedEx.
In the FedEx.
Un pinche orgullo hispano. Échale ganas, compita.
No, but let me say this, bro. So there's HR people, there's management people that know a certain part of the job that field guys don't know, right?
Yeah.
But field guys shouldn't be taking... I feel like the lead field guys should make what internal managing project managers should make, bro, because...
The laborers and shit?
Because... But because listen, let me finish. Because the laborers need the project managers. The laborers need the sales reps. The laborers need the HRs because they know how to run that shit. But HR, sales, project managers need the fucking labor source to fucking finish the job. And those guys have a big ass fucking responsibility because at the end of the fucking day, when they go home and that job's complete and it's done right, that fucking survey that they get when they said production went as planned and blah, 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 everything was good from the sales to the production. From the sales to the production. Yeah. From the sales to the production. From the sales, that's an equal thing. So why the fuck isn't production getting paid equal to what the fucking sales guy is? Hey, or at least why aren't they being taken?
Cálmate, way. We're about to lose viewers, way.
I don't care. Because I'm putting people on game. I'm putting people on game. What I'm saying is, there's a problem. There's a problem, bro. Not everybody's meant to be a manager. Not everybody's meant to be an HR. Not everybody's meant to be a salesman. Some people are fucking meant to go do the fucking work. And they should be taken care of exactly how people in the office are being taken
You
care
gotta
of.
put in the work first to
No, some people aren't meant to be in the office.
to get to the office.
No,
you know?
some people are just not meant to be there. Some people are not meant to be there. They're not mental people. They're physical people.
Yeah.
And they're out there doing hard fucking work every fucking day
Chingándole.
physically.
Yeah.
And that fucking guy in the office could not do a fucking fraction of the day that the guy in the fucking field.
Rascando sus huevos, el pinche jodido.
There's some people that do. Some people go to work for hours, bro. I'm just saying, like, the lead people. There's people out there that are lead concrete people or lead mow crew people or lead paint crew people. Those people are important, bro. You know, that's all I'm saying.
You hear that, Jonathan Chirino?
That's my rant. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Scratching your fucking balls while everybody puts in work. You hear that?
You know
You
what
hear
I mean?
that?
That's my rant. That's all I'm saying, bro. Is, you know, because like I like you said, we're Hispanics, bro. We work the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We work the field. We don't have enough processes in our families to learn how to get to positions up there, right? Because we're taught, yo, you got to go to work. You got to go get a construction job. You got to go get a fucking go do fucking concrete. That's what we're taught. Let me ask you a question. When you got out of high school, what opportunities did you have?
Vendiendo bolsitas.
Exactly. You know what opportunities I had?
Yeah.
Go cut grass. Go fucking cut grass.
Yeah.
Nobody was there to tell me go over there. They're gonna hire you as a fucking production manager, even though you don't have no fucking experience.
Look,
my parents weren't there with a little baggie and said, "Hey, you're going to college. Here you go. Go learn how to be a fucking dentist." I was told, "Are you going to college? You're gonna have to pay for it. If you're not gonna go to college,
I did a semester
go cut
of college.
grass."
Wait. I did a semester of college.
Damn, bro, you went further than I am.
Simón.
Pinche Johnny. Orgullo
Mira,
hispano.
mira.
Hey, semester in college, bro. What happened, bro? What happened, bro?
Mira, güey. College ain't for everybody.
Exactly.
No, wait.
Exactly.
Look, fool.
You're not a college. You're not a school person.
Look. But
I'm not a school person.
I passed away and I made it happen. But look, fool.
But it's not natural to you. Like, it's not like that's what the fuck I'm gonna go do for the next 6 fucking years.
Yeah.
Some people do that. Like, some people are raised that way to get to that point, and then the family kicks in with the money and says, "Hey, here we go. Go to the next 5 years of your fucking college school." But we didn't have that.
Look, nowadays, how the world is set up, there is no excuse to be broke, fool, at all.
No.
There's no excuse to be broke because there's like a million ways to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be illegal or nothing like that. But look, if you're broke, then no mames, vales verga. You know, yeah, for real. You know.
If you're broke, you're a fucking joke.
Vales vergas.
Yeah. If you're broke in this society, if you ain't really doing,
you ain't shit.
You ain't doing, like, everyone's got the same 24 hours.
You're a slug. You're a slug.
Everyone's got the same 24 hours.
You're a slug in your slime.
Nah, but you know what?
You're a slug in your slime.
No.
Vales vergas.
No, that statement's wrong too, though.
Sí, vale verga, and you're slug in your slime.
Some people don't. Like, I was talking to my girl the other day. I was talking to my girl the other day.
It's funny how this nigga just completely ignored my mother that I just said right now, and just kept talking like a normal human being.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Like my little pendejadas that I just said. I'm like, you're slugging your slime, and then this fool is still trying to be talking educated and shit when I'm always pendejo.
I'm trying to give, like, I'm trying to give people jewels.
But there's entertainment. Look, these motherfuckers ain't gonna donate shit unless we entertain these.
Yeah, but pinche pendejadas y mamadas are
this
not
ain't a
gonna
TED Talk, jodido.
True.
We want a donation. True. Mira, un peso, mira.
Un pesito, mira. Pásanos un pesito a IMRN.
The Verdis, mira.
You know, Cash App, un pesito.
Rufles, are you still in the chat? Un pesito, Rufles. Pinche pollo, un pesito, Rufles.
No mames, it's all right, bro. It'll eventually come. They said if you build it, it will come. It's not always true.
Tanto esfuerzo, mira, güey.
A mi jefe le voy a decir una cosa, jefe. Oiga, póngase en el video y no se salga. Porque dice aquí Basilio's watching, Basilio's watching, Basilio's watching, Basilio's watching.
Vergas.
But fuck, we got hella off topic, bro.
Yeah,
We started talking about work and shit, bro.
Yeah, güey.
So John, I have notes here. I have notes here about Johnny.
Por favor, no.
I have notes here about Johnny. And according to Johnny,
Drill me.
He's almost died 3 times.
Simón.
You've almost died 3 times, Johnny?
Simón, güey.
Explain to me, how the fuck did you almost die 3 times?
Sheesh. Mira,
What was it? How was the first? What was the first one? What was the first occasion?
I was like 3 years old, way, in Mexico, you know. You know how they make coffee, you know. They boil the water and all that.
Yeah.
So like I was just a little kid, you know.
Yeah.
And like the pinche olla, you know, they're boiling water and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I grabbed the pot way and just like dumped it on myself. Way.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You dumped it on yourself on purpose?
Nah, not on purpose, pendejo. No soy pendejo.
I was just making sure you weren't suicidal, bro. So you accidentally, how old were you?
I was like 3. Way.
Oh, so you didn't know what the fuck it was.
Nah. Yeah.
You didn't know it was
I
hot.
was just a kid.
So where'd you dump it at? What part of your body?
All over my body. Way.
It must have not been that hot.
It was hot as fuck, fool.
Bro, you don't have no traces.
Did you live through it or did I live through it?
No,
How you gonna tell me how hot it was?
I'm just saying, bro, we're
piece of
talking
shit.
about times that you almost died. And you're talking about pouring a pot on you.
That was hot. Mira, way.
No me enseñes la panza, güey, please. I don't want to know if it's... No, but like, you got to understand from a person looking at you like...
It was bad.
This nigga burned himself. I'm like, where the fuck are the burn marks? You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. But it was hot. It was hot.
Look at my jefa. I was 2 years old.
2 años. Saludos a Luz Cruz. Mucho gusto y respetos.
Sí, mira. Si ves, jefa.
He was in the hospital. Kelly said okay, so you was in the hospital. You must have had like 2nd degree burns then. Because 3rd degree is when actually your skin's fucked up.
I don't know.
So you must have had like 2nd degree.
In Mexico, there's no degrees. You're burnt. You're just burnt.
There is no degrees.
In Mexico,
There is no degrees.
There's no degrees. That's quemado.
There's no degrees in burns. There's no degrees in scholarships.
But look. Algo de eso, you know, I still carry with me, you know, that you know, like a metaphor, you know.
Yeah.
Que amor de, you know, una madre, you know, por su hijo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because look, I was a little chubby ass kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, you know, I was hurting, you know, but see, man, all that,
See,
you know,
you were 3 years old.
Yeah. So, you know, Mexico, you know, they got the vents, you know, in the hospitals there, you know, they're up above like that. So for me to be comfortable, you know, my mom, you know, she would like hold me up like that.
Right.
So the cold air would hit me, you know,
right.
hit my skin, you know, to make me feel comfortable,
yeah.
you know, and like a little chubby baby, you know,
yeah.
she just hold me up like that,
like Simba.
But look, you know, her arms would get tired, you know.
Yeah.
But for me to be comfortable, you know, she like hold me up like that, you know.
Yeah.
And like, amor de una madre. You know?
Huevo, güey. Bro, no fucking love in this world is gonna match your mama's love. Bro.
Uncomparable, you know.
If she could pick you up now, nigga, she would put you up in the fan like that, bro. You know what I mean? That's your mama, bro.
Si puede, jefa.
She said, yes, hospitalized more than 6 weeks. God damn, bro. So you was hospitalized.
Look.
Okay. Hey, I take it back. My bad, bro.
Wow.
I take it back for undermining your burn situation.
Downplaying my tragedies.
My bad, bro. That's because we went to the float trip and I seen you without a shirt and I'm like, where the burn marks at? You know what I mean? But nah. But if they're saying you were hospitalized for 6 weeks,
it was
bro,
bad.
Like 3 years. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
So what was the second time?
So then, you know, the other day, you know, we was at the paleteria. Then I told my mama, I was like, hey, like, how much did I weigh? You know, when I was born, you know, when you had me, she was like, you were 9 pounds. I'm like, that ain't that big.
Right.
A 9 pound baby. She was like, I wanted to die. That's what she told me.
Yeah.
You know. I thought that, you know, like 9 pounds is average, right?
Yeah.
Or it's not.
I don't know. I think it's like 6. It's like a penis. Like if you have a 6-inch
Hijo de
penis,
la verga.
that's average, bro. Nigga, you was big.
Te pasas de verga, hijo de la verga.
You know what I mean? No, 9 pounds is, I don't know. I guess it's heavy, bro. You gotta ask a woman that. You can't ask another dude that, bro. I don't fucking.
My head when she birthed me. What she felt? She said I was 9 pounds, and she said she wanted to die.
Yeah. No,
That's pretty bad.
that's pretty bad. That means you were a big baby. My mom said the same shit. She said I had a big ass head. I've always had a big ass head.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? People have always made fun of my head, bro.
I agree.
Exactly. So you know, I don't remember how much I was.
Okay, so look, then eso pasó.
I will.
But look, you know, in Mexico, you know, I was just like little goofy ass little kid, you know, just
Right.
dancing all the time and all that shit.
Little chubby
you know?
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then like
Bailabas, güey?
Bailaba.
Bailabas, güey? How come we can't get you to dance now, bro? Trying to put some cumbias on. Ni corridos, güey. And that's your shit.
You calling me out?
You want to break dance right now? Well, no, I'm just fucking with you, bro. But anyways, keep going.
Well, yeah, pues yeah, eso pasó. And then yeah, I was in 2nd grade where, you know, I had cancer way. In 2nd grade way. 2nd grade. Fool. No,
Second grade.
No, first grade.
First
I
grade.
was in 1st grade.
So
yeah.
how did you find out?
It's crazy way, you know, I still remember, you know, we was at like this taqueria, you know, and I remember, you know, throwing up.
I'm not lying. Kelly said you actually do the robot.
I do.
Anyways, hey, there we go. Hey. All right. Oh shit, he's stuck. All right. So how'd you find out about cancer, bro?
Cancer found out about me.
Okay. But how did you find out that it was attacking?
I mean, I remember, you know, just throwing up way, you know, and like, I spent the night, you know, at my primo's house.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know, they took me to the hospital, and the next thing you know, cancer.
So you started throwing up first? Like those? What were your symptoms? Just throwing up?
Yeah, that was the first.
So you went to the hospital because you were throwing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sick.
And then I'm sure they ran their tests or whatnot.
Yeah.
And it turns out you had
I
cancer.
had a Hodgkin's lymphoma.
You had a what?
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
That's what it was called?
Yeah. Non-Hodgkin's disease.
Where is it at?
It was in my chest.
It was in your chest?
Yeah.
So what were the procedures that they had to do on you?
I went through chemo and all that. Yeah. Todo eso.
And did so the chemo cured it?
Well,
Or did they have to physically like surgically remove it?
What chemo does, you know, it kills the good cells and the bad cells, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
you know,
chemo's fucked up, bro.
That's why you lose your hair. And
Yeah.
all that, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, like I remember, you know, like being in like the hospital room, you know, sharing it, you know, with kids, you know, playing video games with them,
Yeah.
and like you know, a lot of those kids, you know, they had leukemia, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you know, that was like, you know, popular, you know, I
Yeah.
guess, you know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like one day to the next, you know, I'm sharing a room with them, then they're dead, you know. At my age, you know.
How old were you?
I was in 1st grade. Yeah.
So what age?
pues,
You don't remember?
do the math?
I gotta do the math, nigga. You don't remember what?
Well, 1st grade, yeah, you know, young.
First grade. So
young.
you was young.
Yeah, elementary school. But
So you got at your age, you were sharing rooms with kids that eventually passed away.
Yeah.
Fuck.
In front of me, yeah.
Damn, bro. How did that resonate with you whenever you would find out?
I think you know, like.
You know what I've noticed, bro? Since I've known you and I've been talking to you, like a lot of you've seen death close a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something that I've noticed about you.
Yeah.
That death has been around you a lot.
Yeah. A lot.
And-
a lot.
But you gotta think about that, bro, because you're still here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're still here for something, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know
I
what
know
I mean?
that.
So how did that resonate with you when you would like share rooms with a kid that eventually would pass?
Like, back then, I was a kid, so you're just a kid. You don't think.
So you weren't really conscious of what was going on.
Yeah, because you're a kid. But getting older and thinking back, you know what I'm saying? It does, it affects you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like
Because you start like you start seeing the pattern that I'm seeing with you, like damn.
it's not something normal. You know what I'm saying?
Lose. Your mom said
Kids
chemo for 3 years, 8 years old. Damn, chemo for 3 years at 8 years old. Did it start at 8 years old, or was it finalized at 8 years old?
Well,
you think you were younger than 8 years old when you went in?
I mean, I was just a kid,
Yeah.
That's all I was, back then, and I didn't know what was going
Oh, so that's why, like, your baby pictures, you were bald.
See,
Yeah.
hijo de la verga.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just connecting the dots because I've seen you post like old pictures of you.
Yeah, it wasn't a style, fool. Yeah, way.
Your mom said you're here for a good reason, no para pendejar.
¿Ves? Pendejeando con este güey.
Lose. I've been trying to tell this fool that this
Nah,
whole time.
look. I'm trying to explain some shit, and este güey está
I'm agreeing with your mama.
talking about my hairstyle.
I'm agreeing, but no, I'm connecting the dots. Like I said, I've seen you post. I've seen you post Facebook profile pictures.
Speaking about connecting the dots, wait. Anyway, look. I still got the dots on my chest, way. That's permanent, fool.
Yeah.
On my chest.
What are those from?
From the chemo way.
From the chemo?
Yeah.
What do they get dots? Because I've never been through that situation, so you gotta explain to me what those dots.
Because it's the radiation therapy,
Uh-huh.
That to line that shit up, perfect,
So it's something that they put on you that creates those dots.
It's like a tat, I got it forever, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like, when I got the radiation therapy,
Yeah.
ahí están ahí.
She said you finalized when you was 13. So you were 13 years old. So from 8, 9, 10, damn, that's more than 3 years. That's 8, 9, 10, that's 4 years.
Yeah.
So from 8 to 13, you went through chemo for cancer.
Yeah.
So damn, bro, you're a cancer survivor, bro.
They gave me my last wish too.
God damn.
Look, fool, I remember when the
Wait, so they didn't think you were gonna make it?
yeah, I was done.
Damn, bro.
When they give you your last wish, the foundation comes through. It's like, it's like, hey.
Do you remember what that felt like when they came up to you and approached you with that?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Like I remember that the lady came through, with the counselor, and like she didn't want my parents around, just me and her.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that, she made sure it was just me and her.
Yeah.
So she had a notepad, and she's like, look, you got 3 choices.
Yeah.
You told me, if you were gonna die today,
Yeah.
like, what would make you happy,
Right.
And look, my 3 choices back then was like, I'm gonna go to Disney World,
Yeah.
meet Michael Jordan, or meet Michael Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Suerte, Michael Jackson shit. I would have been otro pinche tramado.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have gone. Oh, that could have gone way worse.
Yeah.
At that time, meet Michael Jackson.
Well, shit.
Everything happens for a reason, bro. You didn't need that situation.
Yeah.
Bro.
But yeah. So we ended up choosing Disney World. So like, took the whole fam, to like a resort out there in Orlando. When Nickelodeon was popping and all that shit, we got slime.
Yeah.
Slime,
Yeah,
all that.
I remember that.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
Wasn't that part of Disney World back then?
It was Disney World, Nickelodeon.
Didn't they do like Nickelodeon,
Universal Studios
collaborations out there?
Yeah, all that shit.
So that was the second time that you almost passed away.
Algo.
Something. Cancer's heavy, bro.
Oh,
Cancer's heavy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm glad that you made it out, bro. Real talk, because you're not the only friend. You're not the only friend around me that's beat cancer. I I have a friend whose mother went through cancer as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say recently, but within the decade. And she had to get it scraped out of her stomach.
Yeah.
And she's still alive, obviously. But
Gotcha.
you know what I mean? Like I remember her going through that situation, and I remember her kids. I remember how it affected them, and how people start preparing, bro, because you don't really know. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit. I was just a kid, you know. Like I didn't understand none of that shit.
Yeah, you were just going through it.
Yeah, I was like, basically like, why me, you know?
Right.
Back then, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But,
No, I feel that. I feel that because
yeah.
it's kind of like when I was going through deportation, I was like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? So I can understand how
You were in this country illegally. That's what you.
I was, but like you, but like you, it wasn't your choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just something you had to go through.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So you beat cancer, man. Congratulations, bro. I'm glad that you beat that.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that you made it. I'm sure your mom was glad. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, bro, you're here. Like you made it. You made it through the burn.
Yeah.
And then you made it through chemo.
Yeah.
And then you beat cancer, bro. And then there's a third time though.
Is there and fourth time?
So what's the third? Because people say third time's a charm, but you passed the third.
I was a kid I OD'd food off of the PCP.
Yeah.
Yeah, way. It was bad for him.
How old were you?
I was like 14, 15, something like that. Yeah.
So you had a bad trip or what?
Yeah. Real
Yeah.
bad trip. I was in a helicopter, fool.
A lot of times, yeah, but a lot of times those bad trips are just
fool. I was fucking boxing the cops and all that shit. Fool. They had me pinned up against the fucking fence and shit like that. Well, yeah, I was fucking going ham on them.
You was going ham on them.
Yeah, well.
Are you sure it wasn't just a bad trip though?
It was a bad trip.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a bad trip. I'm 100% sure it was a bad trip, but
Cause like I've never done PCP, but this one dude was like, cause
out of experience, no.
Cause he was, so he's like, you just don't want to have a bad trip, and I was like, what's a bad trip? He's like, imagine your head's an orange and you want to peel it.
Vergas.
And I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. You know what I mean?
That fell.
Yeah.
Nah.
Is PCP like a hallucinogen?
PCP is fucking embalming fluid, fool.
But do you like hallucinate?
You know what embalming fluid is?
Nah.
Embalming fluid is what they put in dead people's bodies, to like preserve them and shit like that, to mummify people and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you feel? Do you have like a hallucinate?
You feel like a nut.
Do you hallucinate? It's not a psychedelic, is it?
It's not something you should be.
I know, but is it a psychedelic? Is it like crack? Is it like what the fuck is it?
It's a fucking.
It's the devil.
When you think of drug, that's a drug.
That's a drug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that way. Look, okay. I lived through that for you, way. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Whatever way.
Yeah.
I'm still here way.
Yeah.
Look, so one thing way, look, mushrooms and shit like that way.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I think it's beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I was asking: is it a psychedelic?
No,
or
it's not. It's not.
So it's a drug.
Because that shit's synthetic. And
What is?
I mean, yeah. It's not something that, you should fucking be intaking.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
PCP is synthetic, is what you're saying.
100%. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure if you're talking about mushrooms or PCP.
That's two different examples.
Yeah. And that's why I was asking you. Is it a psychedelic? Because I agree with you with shrooms compared to PCP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I know the difference.
But at the same time, if you do take natural hallucinogens, like
is PCP.
PCP.
Is it addictive?
It's out of the question.
Is it addictive though?
It shouldn't even be
I know, bro.
a thought to even like fucking do it or nothing.
I know that. I know that it shouldn't be a thought to do it, but what I'm saying is once you do it, is it addictive?
Nah.
Is it something that you're like, I want to try again?
Nah.
No, because shrooms aren't that way. Shrooms are, you do them, you're not addicted to shrooms.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
what I'm trying to get at, is kind of off
Right.
what you're saying. So look, like mushrooms and all that, like it helps you, look, I don't want to get too deep, you know what I'm saying? But
We can go.
yeah.
We can go.
But look, like religion, all that shit, we're born with an ego, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Humans, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Our constantly, you got to feed your ego, like that's why you watch TV and shit,
Right.
to stimulate yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To feed your
Feed
ego.
your ego.
Yeah, you got to find a girlfriend or something like that, to feel love or some shit,
Right.
to feed your ego, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to be accepted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To feed your ego, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Bottom line, like our ego, is like, our biggest enemy, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, it
And-
is. It is
and-
because even marijuana will kind of slow that ego
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
I had that experience
Yeah.
because I'd be like, if I was constantly high, I would not be doing this podcast. You want to know why?
Welcome to my world.
You want to know why?
Nah,
You want to know why though?
not good.
Because
Yeah.
I would look at this shit and be like, why the fuck do I need to do this?
Joe Rogan podcast.
But that's
that motherfucker's high as fuck
exactly
all day.
No, but that's just how marijuana affects me though.
Yeah,
It tames my ego to the point where I feel like
you're right. Yeah.
I don't need to do this. Why? You know what I'm saying? But when I'm sober, when I'm naturally me, there's a hunger. And there's a hunger to do something with myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where this shit comes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have a battle where I'm like, who am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to be somebody under the influence? Am I supposed to be somebody who's natural? What do I like to do when I'm sober? What do I like to do when I'm
You're
not
right.
sober?
Yeah.
So what path am I supposed to choose? So but I look at substances like crutches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look at
But
but
you
listen,
shouldn't-
wait.
you shouldn't, though. You
I
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
You
No,
shouldn't,
you're right.
though.
You're right. But let me explain myself. I am a person that tries to handle life sober. Because I want to make sure that I'm strong enough to
I know
handle.
you, bro.
I want to make sure that I'm strong enough to handle everything
Yeah.
with nothing. I want to be able to know that if the hardest hit comes to me, I don't need a crutch.
It's like this.
But let
Look.
me tell you.
Look.
But let me tell you, there's situations.
Yeah.
There's situations where I'm against antidepressants.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking going to the doctor to tell me
That's what I'm
go
getting
take
at.
these pills.
Look.
I'd rather smoke a blunt.
Look, fool.
Straight up.
Look.
Because I'll wake up the next morning and I'll feel okay.
Look what. What breaks my heart, cuz? You know what? Over there in the hood, fool. Look, fool. All these young motherfuckers, fool. They're stuck, fool, on these pills, fool.
I know.
Bad way.
I know.
You know what?
Not just pills too.
Yeah. Nah, but some of my minds,
Yeah.
but look, that's the difference, between physical addiction and mental addiction,
Right.
That weed, if you quit smoking weed, you won't feel no
side effects.
physical
Yeah.
withdrawals,
Yeah.
It's just like costumbre, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You just don't. Even on your first try, you don't feel withdrawals.
No, but I'm saying, people are addicted to weed though. Yeah,
So
100%.
But that has to do with the person though.
Yeah,
There's people that have addictive personalities.
yeah.
They could be addicted to anything.
Yeah,
That's just the person.
and look, I think I have an addictive personality.
Yeah. I think I do too.
Yeah, And look,
Everyone has a different
Yeah.
addiction.
But the thing about me, like you got to just start something, and then like once you get into it, like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days,
Right.
That like then I'm in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's
so-
how I am.
so let me ask.
But the thing about me, I just got to start it.
Let me ask you something.
I just got to just do it. But
Right.
pero la huevonada and like dumb shit. Like
Dude,
tomorrow.
listen.
Whatever, like
I'm hyper addictive.
yeah.
I'm hyper addictive because once my mind is set on what I'm trying to do, everything that does not have to do nothing with that is secondary.
Yeah.
Like this podcast, the way this shit looks, bro,
Yeah.
it took fucking time. It took
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole lot of
Oh,
fucking
oh,
time,
yeah.
bro. And like I had to literally.
Speaking of that, time and money.
If anybody
un
wants
peso, o un dólar o algo.
un pesito, Cash App, IMRM. We haven't unlocked stars
Echa
yet.
paro, un parito o algo, un pinche pesito o algo,
Yeah.
algo para el pinche.
Anyway,
Paloncha,
long
algo.
story short, if anybody wants to donate, IMRM,
Okay.
Cash App.
But
But
anyway,
anyway,
have to, pero
but anyways, back to the story. Addiction. This is kind of like an addiction, right? If I didn't want to make this shit happen the way that I envisioned it, I wouldn't have took it as serious. This wouldn't look the way it looks. You know what I mean? I wouldn't invested the time or the money that I did to make it look the way it looks. That's an addiction, bro.
Yeah.
That's an addiction because it's almost like it. It's like
The
crack. It's like crack. It's like I want this shit to do this, and that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. And
that
I'm
computer is an addiction for. No hay fin con esa
no hay fin
madre.
con esa madre.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's just like, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if I was sitting here smoking every day,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing shit. You know what I mean? And my natural self, myself, this natural on no alcohol and nothing else, wants to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I battle with that battle of doing something positive. Because at the end of the day, everything I do, I want it to be positive. I want to leave this earth, and what I leave behind, I want it to have a positive message.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody does, you
And
know?
and that's the reason why music. That's the reason why I stopped rapping, honestly.
Exactly.
Because because I felt like I wasn't putting that positive message out anymore.
But look, well, music, like that's the main thing,
That's what it started. It.
You could leave behind,
Yeah.
Like
I can't.
No matter what happens to you,
I
you know what I'm
can't.
saying?
I can't because my
Like,
daughter,
it's there, you know?
daughter loves it.
Yeah.
Which means that whatever I learn, I have to pass it on to her.
Yeah.
So, but I've learned that like this music shit's not. It might not be for me. It might be for her. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I went through, all the shit that I learned, is the shit that I'm supposed to teach her, or is the service that I'm supposed to provide
Yeah.
her, if that's what she wants to follow. You know what I'm
But
saying?
look, wait. But one thing también, way, like the time you spend apart with her, fool.
Yeah.
Look, fool, that's only making that bond stronger. You know what I'm saying? Way?
Oh yeah, bro. Me and my baby.
Because she understands, fool, and you understand, and that's the only thing that matters, man.
Yeah, me and my baby have
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
a good relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of scary sometimes because I feel like she
Like
thinks
your twin.
she
Like your
no,
twin,
because she thinks sometimes I feel like she thinks I'm too cool,
Yeah.
and I feel like when she gets
Too
older,
laid back or some shit.
yeah, and I feel
Yeah.
like when she gets older,
She gets away with
I
the
feel
rock.
like when she gets older, she's gonna think that she can come kick it with me and be okay partying and shit.
You're right.
But I had to tell her, I'll be like, look, just because I'm cool when you come over and we do cool shit doesn't mean that I can't be like your mama.
Yeah.
I was like, because if you were living with me all the time, I'd be strict. You
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
wouldn't be
yeah,
just doing
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I was like, it's just that we only have 3 months together out of the year. I try to make those 3 months the best as
Exactly.
possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah. I feel that, fool. And that's good when you handling that situation.
I'm handling it the best that I can.
The best
bro.
you can.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I know it's
it's-
hard. It's
it's
hard.
hard.
Yeah, it is hard, fool. But
you know what makes it hard? What makes it hard is
You're doing
that
good, fool.
what makes it hard is that my parents been married for 30 plus years.
yeah.
They've been married my whole life. And
Yeah.
I'm going through a situation that they didn't go through.
Yeah.
So there was a moment in that situation where my dad couldn't give me advice because they
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to go get that from somebody else. I had
Yeah.
to look for mentors that had gone through that.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Julius for helping me. Shout out to my homie
Yeah.
George for helping me.
Yeah.
But I had to look out of my parents to look for guidance because
Yeah.
the guidance that they were giving me, it didn't match the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was like, man, that'll probably fuck it up if I take that step.
But look. Think about it like this, fool.
Right.
When they had you,
Yeah.
it was the same way, when you had your daughter. You know what I'm saying? they didn't know what to do. You know,
They didn't know.
with the kids. You know, they're growing too. You know,
Right.
and you know, like with our parents. You know, that we help them grow with each other.
Yeah,
You know,
no, then that's true
You know what I'm
because
saying?
even my fault,
Yeah.
even my failures help them in their marriage.
exactly.
Because
Yeah.
like when they see me hurt because of my failure in the relationship,
Yeah.
I feel like it made their marriage stronger.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
It's good. Like I'm glad that they were able to take something from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they were able to take something from it. Because I don't want my pain to be just for nothing. If it helps somebody, even if it's my parents or somebody else, one of my friends or whatever the fuck, like it was meant for something.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you go through shit to teach people how to get
Yeah.
through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have the same story. Like
Yeah.
whatever you've been through, you're supposed to share your story.
Yeah.
You're supposed to share your story
Sure, yeah.
because somebody else might have gone through some shit you've been through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to make sure that you're not living a lie.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that you're living your truth,
Oh yeah.
and you got to make sure that you're following your truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I try to do that even with this podcast, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, this podcast is live. You know what I'm saying? People can comment. It could be like, it could blow the fuck up.
Man,
It could not. You know what I'm saying? But at
Look,
the same time,
we got 17 people tuning in. You know, and they're still paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You know, and look, I fuck with it. You know.
Yeah.
Hey. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
shout out to the people watching.
That's dope. You know. Yeah. Way.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Right.
no matter what you do at whatever fucking level you get to, you gotta always stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta always stay true to your truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like my heifer, my pops, he was a good dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a good dude,
Yeah.
But at the same time, like he didn't give my mom, what she needed, as a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
And we fail at that as men, bro. We
you know
do.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. That's
But-
a thing that we all struggle with.
But look, at the same time, my mom, she didn't want us growing up to see her like in los bailes, con un vato acá,
Right.
like that, se aguantó,
Simón.
Out of love for us,
Yeah.
and my sister, out of respect for us,
Right.
and but at the same time, now, she remarried, she has a husband now,
Right.
and look, that's a blessing, for her, because I had to not think of my mom, as my mom, I had to think of her, as a woman,
Right.
that she has her needs too,
Yeah.
She needs to be loved, también,
Yeah. Like you had to learn to accept that she wanted to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I accept it now. It was a rocky path and all that,
Yeah.
everything that, but ojalá, one day, I meet a female, that can compare,
Yeah.
to my jefa,
Oh, I feel you, bro.
Look, tu jefa también,
Yeah.
la Miss Betty.
Yeah.
You know
Miss
what?
Betty.
Yeah, la Miss Betty.
No, I have a good relationship with my mom.
Yeah,
bro.
fool.
And the more I go through shit, the more I realize the love my mom has for me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like early growing up, we clashed a lot because I was a person, I was turning into my own person.
Yeah.
And it was I'm different than they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at first, like, my mom kind of struggled accepting who I was. And now that I'm older, I think she's getting a lot better at it.
Yeah.
And but she's never lost that unconditional love for me.
Yeah.
She's always even though I fucked up or even though I'm not who she thinks I should be, she's always supportive. Always supportive. You know what I mean? And that made me appreciate her even more because it's like, fuck, no matter what I do, like, I can't do wrong. She's always going to love me.
El Miguel Pisano está aburrido. Dice que girl talk.
This nigga wants to hear pendejadas y mamadas. That's all he wants to hear.
Okay, you want to hear a pendejada story?
That's what it sounds like he wants to hear, bro.
You want to hear?
But you know what I mean, though, you know? You know what I mean, though, right?
I know what you mean.
So beating cancer, man. The nigga beat cancer. That Johnny beat cancer. He said, "Ah, huevo." Who's that, Miguel Angel? That's not Condón.
That's fucking El Pato.
El Pato. I don't know El Pato, bro.
El Michael. Primo, güey.
Oh, okay. Shout out El Primo. Shout out Chago, man. What's cracking, bro? Appreciate you guys tuning in this fucking long.
Sheesh.
So, all right, man.
How long have we been going already? Güey?
I don't fucking know, bro. We've been on, I don't even know, an hour,
Huh?
1 hour and 55 minutes.
Okay.
So let's get to the closing topic, bro. When your dad passed away, I wanted to know kind of how that, because I think about this all the time, bro.
Yeah.
And I've told you before, like the day that my dad goes, like
That's the worst feeling. Bro.
I might hit you up, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying? I've told you that before.
Anyway, look.
So like, how did that play out for you, bro? Because I'm interested to know, just because I wanna.
Look, fool, like I would pray, about myself, that as personal,
Right.
with God, like that.
Right.
And I'd be like, God, if I'm fucking up,
Yeah.
do the worst thing, you could do to me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Take the, take the
The
biggest
most
thing I love.
valuable thing to you.
Yeah. And whenever I would fuck up, cause I fuck up a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I accept that, but at the same time, I pray about it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like when I pray, like that's what I would say.
Right.
I'm like, look, if I'm fucking up like that, do the worst thing you could do to me, make me feel it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and like when the day happened, I'm like, man,
That's it.
I was asking for it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So you felt like
That's how I felt,
you felt like
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a sign.
I was asking for it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I was asking for that shit. But at the same time, yeah, it changes you too. But like, I know he's not gone,
Yeah.
because like it's crazy, when I sleep at night, I figure out a way, to spend time with him too.
Yeah. You told me that you've
Yeah.
had dreams about him.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And it's crazy because my dad's dad died when he was 3, so he was super young.
Yeah.
He don't even remember him.
Yeah.
But he told me one time that he had a dream one day,
Yeah.
and he said that he saw him.
Yeah.
He said, I finally saw him. He's like, I knew it was him. There's just nothing that could tell me that it was not him. That was him. And that was the first time he ever saw his face. And he said that he woke up crying just because he knew it was him. So when you told me about your dreams, I related to that because I was like, my dad went through that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But that's it's good that...
Miguel Pidano.
You said what? Miguel? You want to talk about that?
Mira,
You want to talk... Miguel, you want to talk about it?
we're not talking about that right now.
You want to talk about it or no? I mean, he wants to. He's fucking commenting on his shit, but it's up to you, man. But anyways, bro, respect, bro. You know what I mean? That's a heavy hit to take, bro. I haven't, but that's why I told you what I told you, bro. I was like, if I ever lose mine, like, just know that you might get a call from me, bro. Just to give me some guidance or some reassurance or something, you know what I mean? Because you know how those moments get.
Oh, yeah, fool. Yeah.
You know?
I appreciate that. You know what? You get shit, fool. I mean, at least, way.
Yeah.
More interesting stuff, güey. ¿Qué quieres, güey? ¿Hablar de pinga o de pinche qué?
He said more interesting stuff. He said when you got shot and refused to go to the hospital. So you got shot at and you refused to go to the hospital. And your mama was your doctor.
His mom was my.
His mom. So you got shot at, refused to go to the hospital,
Yeah.
and his mom was your doctor?
Yes.
That sounds like some hood shit.
Yeah. It was some hood shit. Yeah.
Te puso salvia, güey, and shit.
Yeah, we're fucking
Vaselina.
stealing fucking.
Dame más vaselina.
Stealing fucking pinche curitas ahí from the fucking.
No, he said not shot. Let me reword myself. You got shot. You got hit.
I got hit.
You got hit.
I got clipped.
Where'd you get
I got
hit
clipped.
at? Where'd you get hit at?
En la pierna, güey.
In the leg. You got clipped.
Puro cebo.
Gotcha. Well, I could see that. I could see how. But what did it? Was it in? Like, was the bullet in you?
Yes, it went in and out though.
In and out.
Yeah.
Okay. I could see how you like. Yeah, going to the hospital would be a big deal, especially if you could still walk. You know what I mean?
Truman doesn't stitch up gunshot wounds.
Yeah. 20.
Fun fact.
we're putting out details.
There's a fun fact.
Street and everything. God damn.
Truman Hospital doesn't stitch up gunshot wounds.
Did you bleed a lot?
I'd go.
Yeah. Did you were able to walk though and everything, right?
When you got that much adrenaline, brother, you don't feel shit. You're an outlaw.
He smelled like shot through. What the hell does that smell like? What does shot through smell like, bro?
Anda pedo.
So you got shot in the leg. It went in and out. Now, is that like? Didn't you go to Arizona during that time?
That was after.
That was after. You spent 4 years in Texas, right? 5 years.
Like 4.5 years.
4.5 years. In what part of Texas?
West Texas.
West Texas.
Yeah.
You was working out in the oil fields. I remember that. That's when you first started dropping music. Like you was actually recording your own shit.
Yeah.
Because that's when we first started talking about recording.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
He said, yeah, he bled. Did he bleed a lot? Yo,
Look.
Miguel, did he bleed a lot?
look, RP, Primo Lurch, you know.
Primo Lurch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, very young, yeah, that like, yeah, it's crazy,
Was that have to do with that situation?
cause he got killed when I was in Texas, yeah, so
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, so he was in Texas?
Well, he was in Kansas City.
Oh, he was in Kansas City.
Yeah, I was in
gotcha.
Texas, yeah,
R.I.P. Primo Lurch.
yeah,
Lurch.
yeah.
He said you bled like a girl on her period. They put a tampon on you or what, bro? Un tampon? Yo, bro. I'm glad you made it through that.
Donate something.
Bro. Donate something to
You piece of
IMRM.
shit.
We're going to get this nigga some tampons. Nah, bro.
Un peso, algo.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I shot Eric one time with a BB gun. We was out in the winter, bro. It was in the winter, and his pant legs were frozen. And I was like, bro, let me shoot you in the leg. And they were so frozen, it was like, it's not gonna go through. Bro, I must have hit him in the soft spot or something. That motherfucker went through his pants straight into his fucking chin, bro. He was like, I felt so bad, bro. I was like, dude, I didn't think that shit was gonna go through, bro. Shout out Eric, man. Padroni. Eric and Padroni and Chewy were supposed to be here today, but they had some shit to do. You know what I mean? But man, bro.
Little. Right, fuck.
David Hernandez just got in, bro. You hella late, bro. We done already talked about you like a whole fucking hour ago. Shout out to David. He's a day one.
Yeah, cause
Luz, que Luz, what story is Luz talking about? Is she talking about your
when I got shot,
when you got shot? She ain't never heard that story, bro.
I don't know.
Hey, David said he shot Abel in the thumb and they had to cut the BB out. I told you that nigga was like Tarzan, bro. Yo, I was telling John that you were the first dude that I met when we got here from Mexico. you and your family is our first homie. Miguel said, no, tia. No, tia, no. You don't got to hear that story. Too much love, cabrones. Shout out David, bro. Much love, bro. So what's next, bro?
Man, look.
What's next?
If y'all fuck with it, look, you keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, pa la otra. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're definitely going to have you back for sure. Puro Shady Lane. What the fuck Shady Lane? Is that Little Mexico?
Shady lady, dijo.
Puro Shady Lady. I don't remember streets, bro. So what's next, John? Like, what's next, bro? You've been up that alley, bro. Miguel said my house is next. Little Mexico. Oh yeah, that is Shady. Yeah, Shady Lane is Little Mexico. Little Mexico is a hood, bro. So what's next, G? You gotta tell me what your plans are. You know what I mean? I remember you telling me that
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
No, I feel you. I know exactly what you mean. But I remember you telling me about some products, about some beard products. Like you've had some ideas, and you got a fantastic beard, bro. I can't grow that shit. I wish I could, but I can't. When you told me about this product, like I might need them shits, bro.
Algo.
You know. So what's next, G? You don't got nothing planned for now?
Gotta keep them guessing.
Gotta keep them guessing. I know you got some songs in the works.
I do it.
Yeah, I know you got some songs in the works because you came last week and recorded one, and I know you had another one that you wanted to record that you showed it to me, and I was like, that's dope. I also have the right singer for that one, so if whenever you're ready, just let me know because I have the right singer for that hook, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
look,
what?
Yeah, I will still wait. You know, this kept these fools entertained. You know, for this long. You know what I'm saying?
No, and like,
I appreciate.
Yeah,
appreciate the raza. You know, what I'm saying? Tuning in.
We appreciate everyone who stayed on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and heard John's story. I know a lot of you guys are part of John's story, kind of like myself, and we appreciate you guys tuning in and paying attention. And
we ain't even, scratch the surface here. You know,
we ain't even scratched the surface.
Yeah, you know,
there's a lot to learn.
Got a lot. But look, you know, if anything, you know, just love each other. Don't be a hater.
True.
And that's it.
Just support.
Yeah, support each other. You know, cause like
that's why I said, bro. Stay true. Stay true to your truth.
Yeah. And
motherfuckers that are true to their truth will either respect your hustle or they'll stay out your way. Yeah. Because if they're real people, they're gonna stay out your way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they're real people, they're gonna support it if it aligns with their shit. You know what I mean?
David, ya la cagaste.
David just getting started. This nigga's just getting started. Shout out David, man. Shout out Miguel. Shout out.
Send him out con el cumbiazo, compadre.
We're gonna play a cumbiazo for you, man. Yo, I want to thank Johnny for coming through. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you sharing your story with me, man.
We get started, fool.
I appreciate you telling me your stories and all that, bro. Appreciate everybody in the comments tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. Like I said, if anybody wants to donate anything, send it out to $IMRM. Facebook ain't paying me shit, so I gotta get it on by myself. You know what I'm saying? But
look at this quality cut.
Yeah, thank everybody. Thank everybody that tuned in, man.
Man,
for real, this was better than I expected, wasn't it?
Sheesh.
Yo, appreciate everybody, bro. Appreciate you, John. We're going to send you out with a cumbiazo y dice así. We're going to play a little maracas. Hey! Shout out Miguel. Shout out David Hernandez. Shout out my dad. Shout out Mrs. Luz. Shout out Kelly Flores. Shout out Condon. Shout out Adán Cruz. Shout out Chino. Hey. And we out of here, baby. Appreciate everybody tuning in, bro. For real, much love. Peace out.
Esos clarinetes están desafinados. Hace rato que están desafinados. A ver, para el ritmo. Para ese ritmo, para. ¿Qué es lo que pasa, maestro? Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha. Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha. Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha. Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha.
Gracias a todos. Shout out everybody in the comments, man. I fucking love you guys for staying in. Everyone who supports John, keep supporting John. You know what I mean? We gotta support each other. We gotta push each other. We gotta get each other on track. That's what we gotta do, man.
Hace rato que ya me sentía borracho. No pude encontrar lo que yo andaba buscando. Hace rato que ya me sentía borracho. No pude encontrar lo que yo andaba buscando. Si ya le dije que están desafinados, que hace mucho rato que vienen desafinando. A ver, para el ritmo, pues, para el ritmo, para el ritmo. ¿Qué es lo que pasa, maestro? Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha. Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha. Lo que pasa es que la banda está borracha. Está borracha. Está borracha.
Send any donations to IMRM on Cash App. I'd highly appreciate it. Gracias a todos. Nos vemos.